I have been a huge fan of your work, a huge admirer of the choices that you make, and your recent show, Human, is again a testament to that. So, firstly, a big congratulations,
Thank
kudos,
you.
and a big thank you to you for bringing Dr. Saira to us. She has connected so well with so many of us. So, firstly, I want to start by asking, like, how has it been dealing with all the response and love you have been receiving?
It's every time you get a response for something you do in a new way, and you
Yes.
realize ki, that need in you for appreciation
Hmm.
is like never ending. No matter
Yeah.
how much love you get, no matter how many times people tell you they love you and they love your work,
Hmm.
you're like, oh my god, utna hi maza aata hai. So I am truly
Yeah.
once again really really touched by the
Hmm.
kind.
Yeah. Okay, we are having a little bit of network. The video has been paused a little. Hopefully, she'll be back soon.
Okay, guys, he's stuck.
Oh,
Hey, you were.
yeah, we are back again.
Yeah,
Hi.
sorry. Sorry,
Yeah,
was it your network, my network? What was it?
I don't know. Someone in the comment is saying she got a call.
No, no,
They
no,
are
no.
getting
It's just
that.
we
Yeah.
were waiting for you. Were kind of frozen on my screen, so yeah.
Okay, okay.
So yeah, I
Yeah.
am again, once again, really touched and overwhelmed by all the love that's pouring in for Human and for Dr. Cyrus Agarwal. So thank you, everyone.
Yeah. And I have to say, like, I was just noticing the filmography recently you have taken such hard-hitting professions. Like this time, doctor, in The Girl on the Train, you were a cop. Then you are a lawyer in Four More Shots. Then, like, is this like a conscious decision or this is just happening that such hard-hitting professions are coming to you?
I mean, of course, it's a conscious decision to kind of, represent different professions. Some places you kind of do it. There's the professional life is being represented far more than the other ones, and all of that. But मजा
Hmm.
आता है यार इसी का तो मजा है because my characters are mostly working professionals, तो कुछ तो करेंगी life में, like of course they are, they're doing something with their lives, and that's a big part of who they are, the profession they're in, and it's just so much fun.
Yeah, and like I have to say, like when for me, the best thing about Human is like I have seen two such amazing and strong women standing next to each other in one frame and seeing them giving so much to each other and to the audience through their work. So, how was your experience of working with Shefali?
This is something that was so this exact point was something so thrilling for me from the word go when I said yes to Human, because I was like, I mean, of course the story is nice, the character is nice, but I was like, dude, Shefali Shah, like I want to work with her, I want to share screen space with her, I want to be, you know co-acting with her in the same scene, and so for me it was a really a big part of me saying yes to the show, and even now, so it was wonderful, like both of us, would come prepared for what we do, for what we are doing in the scene. It would be such a collaborative creative process for both of us, and very stimulating, like you feel, you go back home feeling so good about the whole process, because that's exactly what filmmaking is, it's a very collaborative, creatively stimulating process. It should be that. And I remember, and now, Akash, when the show is out and it is being, I mean, of course it's being headlined by the two of us, and there's Vishal, of course, but the fact that a show like this, which is headlined by two women, is being accepted so beautifully by people, for me it's a very surreal feeling, and it's a feeling which makes me believe कि abhi time hai yaar, like I'm so happy that the audiences are accepting this, and this gives uh, so many other people, so many other female, people, females in the industry, a chance to go there and show their work, and people will accept it, and people, there will be an audience for it. I think it's a very, very encouraging space to be in, and I'm so glad that people are doing this, with human.
And I have to say, like, on behalf of all the people who have watched you and who still haven't, on behalf of them, thank you for saying yes, because in fulfilling your aspiration, we have kind of fulfilled our aspiration as well. So, like,
Thank you. It's been my. It's. Thank you so much for even saying that. Thank you.
working while working with Shivani, and something you learned by observing her, something that because she has so much experience and so much filmography behind it, something that you learned from her while observing.
What I शेफाली मतलब बहुत ज़्यादा वो घुस के काम करती हैं यार अपने, मतलब इफ शी इज प्लेइंग अ कैरेक्टर इवन ऑन दिस शो, लाइक आई वुड सी हर डूइंग अ लॉट ऑफ, लाइक putting down a lot of notes and stuff जो मैं भी करती हूँ, but just to see her being so thorough, it's literally like, um, जैसे स्टूडेंट्स होते हैं ना, मतलब कैसे पढ़ाई करते हैं, होमवर्क कर रहे हैं डिलीजेंटली, और मतलब बिल्कुल तैयारी कर रहे हैं एग्जाम की, टू सी दैट काइंड ऑफ a dedication in Shefali was something I was expecting, but also to see it firsthand, and to see that she's so at it, and मतलब was I think a beautiful experience, and वो बहुत घुसती है कैरेक्टर में वो, लेकिन वो मतलब बहुत स्विच ऑन स्विच ऑफ एक्टर है, तो मतलब एक्शन से पहले और एक्शन के और कट के बाद वो अपने आप शी इज हरसेल्फ, फिर उसके बीच में वो she gets into it, she does what she does, and she's a great mix of using mind and your heart for acting, which is a beautiful combination.
And I wanted to say this from the starting, and I was not getting it. But I have to say, I'm really loving this look of yours. These bangs are suiting you so much, and this color is like bringing out such a different facet to your personality. I'm loving
Thank
it.
you.
Uh, this is
Yes.
finally. एक
to
अभी
to
मैंने
all
शुरू
those
किया
to all those people who trolled me for my bleached hair, और मैं बोल बोल के थक चुकी थी कि गाइस ये ब्लीच बाल है, इसके बाद कुछ और आने वाला है, प्लीज रिलैक्स, टू ऑल दोस पीपल.
finally. And I have to say that we have worked on all music platforms on OTT. And be it in
Sorry, you'll
films.
have to repeat that, I couldn't hear that.
I was just saying that you have now worked on all major OTT platforms, be it through your shows or through your films. So, like theoretically, we say that there is a divided reach of the OTT audience. But as an actor, as the response that you have received, have you experienced that you're kind of widened after?
I didn't get the
Hello, I couldn't.
I didn't get the last part, Baba. You'll have to repeat that.
I was just asking you that in theory, we get to see people say that OTT has a wider reach. But as a person who has kind of been a part of so many shows and so many platforms now, have you experienced that firsthand, the response you have received? That your reach has widened, your audience?
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, when people say that OTT has a big reach, OTT has a huge reach, and I mean, that's something you cannot deny at all, because not just in India, I mean, OTT is all across the globe. So, I mean, यहाँ बैठे बैठे people are watching Human, people are watching my other FOMO shots or whatever, Net Bad of Blood, everywhere in the world. And I mean, honestly, as an actor, what more can you expect? आपका घर बैठे बैठे your work is reaching the world, which was not never even a thought in your head,
Hmm.
through जो हमारा टिपिकल बॉलीवुड होता है, एंड मतलब थिएटर्स में फिल्में आती हैं, वो आती हैं इंडिया में, आती हैं चली जाती हैं, अनलेस इट्स अ बिग फिल्म इट डजंट गेट रिलीज एनीवेयर एल्स, except for India. So OTT has really opened up the market for everyone, and for actors, it's very, very gratifying. Yeah, your work reaching everywhere. It's a great feeling.
And like, I love all the poignant roles you do, all the impactful roles you do. But like, Parminder has a kind of a special place in my heart. So, do you feel like maybe you want to do an out and out comedy again, maybe someday?
आई डू यार, आई डू वांट टू, मतलब मैं अब मैं खुद भी मैं भी ये भी काफी टाइम से बोल रही हूँ कि मैं थक चुकी हूँ सीरियस रोल करते हुए. आई डू वांट टू डू अ कॉमेडी. आई वांट टू, यू नो, आई एम क्वाइट chirpy and bubbly and, you know, light-hearted in life, and I want to do something more fun, yeah. So, but you know what? It will be coming to you very, very sure because I'm working in that direction.
And for everyone in the audience right now, if you haven't watched it yet, watch Khichdi, the movie right now. For amazing in it. Like, it's so different from all the work we have done. Like, people, it's very hard for people to recognize that it's actually you.
Yeah. You know, Khichdi is the only film I've watched 10 times in the theater. When it
Yeah,
released, I watched
yeah.
it 10 times because मुझे इतना मजा आता था when I'm sitting with, you know, there used to be housefuls and people. I used to love sitting with people who are going crazy laughing on all the jokes, and like sometimes such stupid jokes, and people are crazily like enjoying it. और मुझे वो देख के बहुत मजा आता था. So I watched it like 10 times sitting with people and just like taking in all the laughter and all the fun of the film through those people.
There's a technique to delivering those like a cliche jokes, and only then it can be made funny. And I think JT is like a master in that. So that was something like it came out so beautifully in that. And like also a big congratulations to you. You have started the production now.
Oh,
So
yeah.
first, how did that transition happen? How did that idea came? Like you wanted to start the production?
So, for everyone who doesn't know, I have turned a producer, and my production house is called Kinsukuroi Films, which basically means Kinsukuroi is a Japanese word for mending broken pottery. जब pottery कुछ भी टूट जाता है, कोई भी you know, जैसे आई डोंट नो हिंदी में क्या बोलेंगे उसको, जैसे कोई भी मिट्टी की चीज जब टूट जाती है, उसको वो सोने से जोड़ते हैं. उसको जब जोड़ते हैं तो वो सोने से जोड़ते हैं, और तब जो बनता है वो पहले से भी ज्यादा खूबसूरत होता है. सो दैट्स द वर्ड, दैट्स व्हाट किंसुकुरोई मीन्स. एंड मैं ऑनेस्टली मैंने कभी सोचा नहीं था कि मैं प्रोड्यूसर बनूंगी. इट वॉज एक्टिंग कर लेती वही बहुत बड़ी बात थी, और तो प्रोडक्शन के बारे में तो कभी नहीं सोचा था. लेकिन पिछले 1 डेढ़ साल में जिस तरह का काम मैंने किया है, जिस तरह से लोगों को मेरा काम पसंद आया है, एंड जिस तरह से द मार्केट हैज काइंड ऑफ ओपनड अप टू द आइडिया ऑफ गुड कंटेंट, यू नो, मतलब सच में कंटेंट अब लगता है कि कंटेंट इज द किंग. अगर आपके पास अच्छी कहानियां हैं, अच्छे कहानियां कहने वाले हैं, देन देर इज एन ऑडियंस फॉर इट. सो आई थिंक ऑल दीज थिंग्स कंबाइंड, मुझे लगा कि यू नो व्हाट, मैं एक्टिंग तो कर ही रही हूँ और लोगों को काम भी पसंद आ रहा है, तो क्यों ना मैं इसको एक और स्टेप लेके जाके आई काइंड ऑफ पुश इट वेयर आई बिकम, यू नो, आई टेक चार्ज इन अ वे कि अब मैं खुद उन लोगों को साथ में लेके आऊं जो अच्छी कहानियां कहना चाहते हैं, you know. And it just felt like I could do this now, you know. I had people to kind of connect with who would be interested in good stories. मैं लोगों को, काफी लोगों को अब जानने लगी हूँ जिनके साथ मिलके मैं काम कर सकती हूँ. So I think it just happened so organically for me to kind of turn a producer and say, you know what, I want to tell stories myself now. And I don't know how this journey is going to be, but अच्छा लग रहा है. Like the fact that I've taken this step, I'm very thrilled about it.
And like, let's say now you have started working as a producer on Naika. So have you noticed how your mind kind of works differently now when you approach it?
Yeah, absolutely. In fact, जब से 1.5 साल से जब से मेरे दिमाग में प्रोडक्शन हाउस की बात आई ना, I've actually started observing so much more, Akash, in terms of what happens on the set, what are the different departments like, किसकी क्या problems होती हैं. I started connecting a lot with, you know, the direction team, the production team, the styling team, and it's just so it's really an eye opener because मेरा बहुत मन था कि मैं असिस्टेंट डायरेक्टर बनूं, लाइक मैं किसी को असिस्ट करूं, एंड मैं आई वांटेड टू बी बिहाइंड द कैमरा एंड सी हाउ एवरीथिंग इज डन। आई मीन उसके लिए वो तो हो नहीं पाया, बट I think this is going to give me that chance to kind of look at the whole process of filmmaking from every perspective, and I have really started observing that, and you realize, uh, and you know what, like जब आप दूसरे की प्रॉब्लम समझने लगते हो ना, even if it's towards the same goal, you start being more empathetic, you start being more adjusting, you start getting others point of view, and you become very adaptive, you try and adjust to everything, and I think that's a beautiful quality that we all need to have and develop. And so now when I'm moving towards the whole producer thing, um, I'm going to be into it a lot more, and I'm genuinely very, very excited about knowing all about it.
So, new revelation I got, the seed of production got into your mind 1.5 years ago. So, this
Yes,
is this.
yes. 1.5 years ago, yes.
So, what can you say? I know the Naika is a dark thriller comedy, so we'll get to see a little bit of the comical side
you
here,
will
I
get
guess.
to see you'll get to see madness. Like, I think after human, people are going to be like, people wouldn't be expecting this from me, you know and I think it's madness, and I've shot for 2 days, और वो 2 दिन में ही मतलब मेरा दिमाग का ऐसा एकदम सही हो गया है, because it's pagalpan, like this character is crazy, okay, and the story is like a dark comedy thriller, okay, so it's dark, but there is comedy, there is a thriller happening there, and it's pagalpan. So honestly, I'm very excited about Naika, and of course there is still time for it to be made and for it to come out and stuff, but I think people can really expect like a mad ride with it.
See, what I'm excited about is that जब भी हम एक्टर से बात करते हैं, we ask about the future, and people say ना कि producer ही are in the position to talk about it. Now you can talk about the.
Yeah, I hope I'm not those producers कि मतलब खुद ही सब बता देंगे उसके बारे में, तो मुझे ये थोड़ा बैलेंस एक्टर और प्रोड्यूसर का थोड़ा आराम से लेके चलना पड़ेगा. But I think that's going to be a task, for me to take that, draw that line between ये कीर्ति the actor करेगी और ये कीर्ति the producer करेगी, and these lines will not merge. I'll have to be मुझे बहुत संभाल के चलना पड़ेगा actually.
So have you given a thought like what kind of stories you want to tell under your production?
I want to tell, very simply, Akash, stories which haven't been told before, stories which talk about different things, which talk about, which have different themes. So, जो मेरा काम है as an actor, the kind of work people have seen me do, my production is also going to be an extension of that. The stories I will tell will also be different, like the work I do as an actor. So, और मुझे ना यार, मुझे ना मतलब मुझे, I mean, of course it's a journey I've taken on, and I'll take baby steps and go wherever I need to go, but मुझे अच्छी कहानियां कहनी है यार, मुझे, और मेरे लिए कोई स्पेसिफिक जॉनरा नहीं है कि इस जॉनरा में, उस जॉनरा में, मेरे लिए अच्छी कहानी इज अच्छी कहानी, इट कैन बी एनी जॉनरा. तो मुझे सच में आई वांट टू पिक एंड चूज अ बुके ऑफ टॉपिक्स. मैं चाहती हूँ कि अगर मैं 5 फिल्में कर रही हूँ, तो वो अलग अलग जॉनर्स की हो, वो अलग अलग, उसमें अलग अलग कहानी हो, अलग अलग फ्लेवर हो. तो दैट वैरायटी इज समथिंग दैट people can surely expect from my production, but also just some good stories.
Like, I want to circle back to human for one thing. Like medical shows, not as much explored in Indian films and TV kind of industry. Coming to the medical,
I can't hear you at all.
can you hear me better now?
Yes, yes.
So I was just saying that medical shows are not that explored in the Indian film and TV industry अभी तक. And you were coming with this show at a time when पिछले 2 साल से the respect for medical fraternity has gone so high. So coming with the medical show at this time, especially when you're showing the dark side of it, did it add kind of any anxiety to your mind?
It didn't actually, because Akash, as an actor, मुझे वही कहानियाँ एक्साइट करती हैं जहाँ मुझे लगता है कि I want to bring out a different side of the coin to the world. See,
Yeah,
हम सबको एक चीज पता होती है कि ऐसा ऐसा तो है. I want to show you the other side, right?
yeah,
So, and I'm not saying कि both side necessarily should be the dark side. Sometimes we know the dark side of things. I want to show you the good side of it, right? So for me, when I pick a story, मैं honestly नहीं सोचती हूँ कि अरे but लोग कैसे देखेंगे इसको, will they accept it, what are the times we are living in. I mean, these are things for discussion, but मुझे लगता है that as an actor I need to push the envelope. मुझे
mm,
मुझे पुश करना पड़ेगा, मुझे अपने आप को मेरे कंफर्ट जोन से बाहर पुश करना पड़ेगा, मुझे ऑडियंस को भी पुश करना पड़ेगा in a direction that opens their minds to something they haven't seen before or they haven't heard of before. तो मेरे लिए वही जर्नी है. सो मेरे को तो इफ यू गिव मी समथिंग टेढ़ा is my way. I don't like walking straight. I don't like to do things which are comfortable and safe and all of that. I like to do, I keep looking for what is teda where, like what can I mess around with. So that's something, that's what makes me excited. तो मैं तो वही चूज
yeah.
करती हूँ, मतलब it's like that.
And now you have entered into production now. I know that these that time it might not be that dream, but have you maybe be open to idea of now directing in future as well?
Yes, directing is something that's on my mind again. Damn, so much is on my mind. But I'm also someone who likes to take things, one step at a time. तो डायरेक्शन भी मेरे दिमाग में है, लेकिन मैंने अगर ये एक कदम लिया है टूवर्ड्स प्रोडक्शन, मैं इसको समझना चाहती हूँ, मैं इसको अच्छे से करना चाहती हूँ बिफोर आई रियली स्टेप इनटू वन मोर थिंग. तो मैं जितना हैंडल कर सकती हूँ मैं उतना ही लेने की कोशिश करती हूँ. सो या that's something you probably can see me, but not for the next couple of years.
And like Pocket May, apart from the human communication, there is one question that is coming consistently. When is FOMO Short 3 coming back?
I wish I had an answer to it, but
Yeah.
देखो हम पिछले 2 साल से कोशिश कर रहे हैं फोमो शॉट्स को कंप्लीट करने की, because we know people are waiting for season 3, but we still have one more schedule left, which is a foreign schedule, and बहुत कब क्या रूल्स चेंज हो रहे हैं, ट्रैवल के क्या रूल्स चेंज हो रहे हैं. As of now, we plan to, I think, finish it by April end, and I hope it happens. तो मेरे ख्याल से September, October is when people can expect to see the
Okay.
season 3. Everything goes well.
Yeah. Yeah. And see, it's not just the people in the comment section. I'm also excited for that because I told you this last time also. Like the day FOMO Shots releases, it releases at 10 p.m. at the night, and सुबह 6 बजे तक I finished it. So this is
Oh
my
my
record
God.
for the past 2 seasons, and I don't want to break that. So I need to be prepared for that before.
You'll
And
be
so
you'll be you'll be given a lot of notice before it comes out.
yeah. So अभी जो आपने बोला कि international schedule is left, has there been any decision on where are you gonna shoot या फिर अभी depending on the situation it will be decided?
Somewhere in Europe we would like to. Somewhere in Europe.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay. So now, what's next for Kirti as an actress and as a producer in the lineup that you can talk about?
So I have just started shooting for Nika, which is what I spoke about. I'm also
Yeah.
acting in Nika, and I'm also co-producing the film with What Wizard Entertainment and Vashisht. So फिलहाल वही है जो मैं at this point I can talk about it. इसके अलावा
Yeah.
FOMO shots तो है ही, and बाकी nothing that I can really speak about at this point. But for sure कुछ अच्छा ही सबके सामने आएगा जब भी कुछ होगा.
Yeah. See, well, if it's your name associated with it, you don't have to clarify कि अच्छा होगा because it's kind of implicit when it is associated with your name. But I have to say,
Thanks,
like,
Raj.
human may I got to see a new side of you, and it's like with every project of yours, and I have loved it. And now I can't wait to see Naika because your look has kind of increased my excitement for it already. As I told you, like I am loving this look. So really excited for that and for this new phase of your career that you have started as a producer. Wishing you loads and loads of love and luck for everything. Any message you have for the audience who have joined in today?
I just want to tell everyone who's joined in, thank you so much. Matlab, really, I think I can speak for a lot of people. We love receiving your feedback and on anything that we do. And
Yeah.
the amount of love human has received from all of you. बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद, and just a lot of gratitude to all of you for enjoying my work each time, for showering me with so much love every time. It's overwhelming, and I hope I can keep entertaining you with better and better stuff each time.
Yeah. But thank you so much, Kirti, and I hope that I was able to bring some brightening and some excitement in your day today with my
That's
conversation because you did that for me. So thank you so much.
you
Wishing
did
you
too.
loads and loads of love and luck again for everything you do in the future and really excited to see you back on stream.
Thank
Thank
you,
you so much.
thank you, Akash. Thank you everyone for joining in. Lots of love. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you everyone for joining in.